All right, welcome back to my opinion. Tonight, drinking a little wine, and I'm going to talk about a fairly new, recent video that came out from a biologist named Richard Dawkins. For those of you who don't know who he is, he's a evolutionary biologist. He's famous for writing the book The God Delusion. He is an atheist. But most importantly, especially for our little video, he is a biologist, a real live biologist with years and years of practice in the field, writing a bunch of books, The God Delusion, a whole bunch of other books on evolutionary biology. Well, he was recently did an interview where he talks about, and this is very recent, this whole delusion that people have where you can be different genders. That there's a spectrum, like a rainbow spectrum of colors for genders, for sex. And according to not only him, but many other, if not all, who will be brave enough or able, because of the whole cancel threat, who are able to talk about it, has come out and said that he just doesn't get it. People are delusional. It's insane, basically. There are two sexes, period. There are male, and then there are female. There is nothing in between. Even hermaphrodites are either male or female. This is coming from an evolutionary biologist, that it is delusional, and you can look it up. You can look up Richard Dawkins, I forget what, but just look up Richard Dawkins talking about the sexes, male, female. You can search it real easy; it'll come up. But yeah, I mean, he talks about what most of us have known. At first I was kind of like, okay, this rainbow thing, how else do you explain hermaphrodites? Well, I did a lot of research on it, did a lot of looking into it, a lot of reading, and a lot of listening to seminars and scientists talking about it who were brave enough to do so. And turns out that there is only male and female. You are born, no matter what, even if you're a hermaphrodite, you are born male or female. Scientifically, there is nothing in between. You can identify as whatever you want. If you have testicles and you want to be called she, I don't care. I'll call you she, whatever. You want to change everything, have surgeries, you want to wear dresses, vice versa, want to wear pants or be a male, fine. You can identify as whatever you want. I couldn't care less. All he is saying, and all scientists with any reputation, as well as the one he was talking with on this subject, I can't remember her name. She wrote a book that he was talking about and to. But you're born male or female. You have either male or female genitalia, sex organs. You either have the ovum, ovaries to produce children, or you have testicles to produce children. That is how science, that is how biology identifies you at birth as either male or female. Even if you're born with some sort of difference, you're hermaphrodite or something, and you have both penis and vagina, you still don't have you can't get yourself pregnant. So you either have testes or you have ovaries. One of the two. If you don't have ovum and you don't have testes, then you have to have one of the two. You're born with one of the two. That makes you whatever sex you are. Not your gender. You can identify as whatever you want. But you're one or the other. And that's all science is saying. And they went further, Richard Dawkins and this other doctor, PhD maybe, I think, went further talking about this gender euphoria that people are experiencing, this weird phenomenon of, okay, if you're a little girl and you're tomboyish, a lot of teachers and a lot of parents are wanting to turn you into a boy because you're a little tomboyish. Or if you're a little boy who's, 8 years old and you're a little confused and your sisters told you to put on a dress and you did, now you're a little confused because you're an 8-year-old little boy, suddenly you need to be a girl. Maybe you're a little sissified. And they talked about, where a lot of these people, these children are being led down the wrong path. They talked about how a lot of people who are gay, who are, like if you're a boy but you like other boys, oh, well, you must have been a girl. You should have been a girl. A lot of parents are making this mistake of trying to correct something that isn't correctable. If you're gay, you're gay. You can't help that. It's the way you are. Just be what you want to be. Enjoy your life. If you're gay, fine, whatever. Who cares? Nobody cares. Well, decent people don't care. But we got to stop pushing children into this. They have to choose their sex. No, they don't. They just have to be children. And we have to understand that biologically, scientifically, you're either male or female when you're born, one or the other. And it's time to get over this weird fascination with trans and all this stuff. And I was born in the wrong body or whatever. And if you want to do that later on in life, when you're an adult, a legal adult, go for it. It's your body. You do it. You do you. But leave the children alone. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe and be safe. Thanks a lot, guys.